Apple's looking at like using some of its $200 billion into buying the a Sunday ticket and everything like that.
They should.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a scoop from AJ Perez.
Shout out.
Apple is considering using some of its massive $200 billion of cash on hand to acquire. By the way, they just got fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got $200 billion fluid. What are they doing with all their money? Oh, they're putting 8K cameras into their newest model of their phone for everybody to have. Even though the phone fucking stinks. The camera is unbelievable. And when Tim finally uses some of that $200 billion cash flow to make the phone and the camera kind of be good, that'll be a great day, Tim.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Tim, why don't we get that to fucking happen, okay? I appreciate all you're doing and, you know, moving forward. And the cinematic version on the phone is fucking electrifying. But also, the phone stinks. This phone is worse than your last 10 phones combined.
Yeah, maybe spend $50 billion on the fucking iOS because the goddamn thing doesn't work ever.
With that being said, Tim, love that you're getting into the NFL. $200 billion on hand to acquire NFL's available rights, like NFL Sunday Ticket, along with an equity stake in NFL media. Sources tell Front Office Sports, story via Mike McCarthy, REV, and I hate that guy. Remember?
That's right.
Who is this
guy?
I don't like
McCarthy
that guy.
one?
Yeah, I think so, right? He works at Front Office
Front
Sports.
Office.
I knew front office. I didn't know which guy it was.
What did he do?
Something. I forget what it was. I just remember not liking him, which is sad because, you know, McCarthy's a good name.
Yeah. Especially Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy's a good name and all that stuff. He said something. I actually thought about buying Front Office Sports, if you do recall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe I told Mike, I could buy your company couldn't buy my company. Shut up. I believe is what my tweet was.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not 100% sure. That was, I mean, I was on one that day. There, a couple of days those do happen. I do apologize. Mike just so happened to be on the receiving end of it because he said something that I thought was disrespectful. So fuck off. But it does appear that he had a good piece of information here. And he's probably a good guy. Hopefully we'll meet one day and we'll get past it. But Apple's coming in with big money. And there'll be a bidding war then that starts, right? Because Amazon's going to want more shit. You'd assume they get Thursday Night Football. They lock in Kirk Herbstreit. They're allegedly going to pay $20 million to Sean McVay.
Yeah.
So they're
Does Apple have a competitor?
They are
Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Apple, Amazon, Google,
Samsung.
Facebook. No, who are those big ones?
The $1 trillion ones?
Yeah, there's like a name for that. There's like a
Alphabet? Isn't that all of Google or something though?
Yeah, that's
They call
Google.
it Alphabet or something.
yeah, but there's like some there's something
The metaverse. It's all under.
No, the metaverse is obviously Facebook, which is up there, but there's something that says all the companies' names, and the business people right now that are watching are saying it because this is something that is very much. But it's like Apple, Google, Amazon, Facebook.
Microsoft on there or no?
I don't think
The
anymore.
Illuminati? What are we talking about?
All right.
What
Listen.
is wrong
AJ,
with you?
just
Talking about
Shut
the
up.
most powerful companies on the planet, right?
Yeah, we're just talking about the companies that are acquiring everything. They're getting into the everything business. What's it called? FANG?
A lot of people in the chat right now are saying FANG.
Facebook,
F-A-A-N-G.
Amazon, Netflix, Google,
2 A's.
2 A's, sorry.
Apple.
Yep.
There it is. Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google. So they're all in competition together to own the content space. Amazon obviously has a head start on delivering food and being a part of that entire game. But look for all of them who have a massive amount of money, a lot of platforms that they need filled with content, and want keep people to stay on their platforms. Look for them all to get involved. That's why when Amazon got involved, I was like, all right, well, that means that all these other motherfuckers are going to get involved as well. And the money that they have, AJ, these dudes are just shitting out billions.
I mean, you said Apple has $200 billion in cash just sitting there waiting for them to
They
use it for
just
something.
bought
They-
MLB rights.
Yes.
Who did?
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, so that was like $24 or something like that.
Yeah, just
Jeff
about.
Passon. Hey, shout out to Jeff, by the way.
Hey,
Atta
Stay
baby
strong,
Jet.
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 Good luck out there, Jet.
Fuel the jet, Jet.
Jet on the player side in arbitration for the first time in the history of arbitration with leagues and players. Atta baby Jet.
Good luck, Jet.
Hey, good luck, Jet. Stop swearing, though, Jet. You can't be saying shit.
Watch your
sandwich.
mouth,
Son of a
Jet.
bitch.
Come on, Jet. Anyways, Jet Passon's reporting Major League Baseball's newest TV partner, Apple. At the company's event today, it announced a deal with the league to carry a Friday Night Baseball doubleheader on Apple TV+. Starting this season, games will be exclusively broadcast on the streaming service. Shout out to MLB negotiating deals with platforms when they don't have a league yet.
Jesus
So
fucking Christ.
hey, this is good news for the league, though. This
Yes.
is fans. They think that there's going to be something to at least
Yeah.
barter, or they punt it down the road to at least another year. But Apple's going to get into the sports game big. Amazon's going to get in the sports game big. Netflix probably going to get in the sports game big. Why not? With how much money they have.
Netflix is the only one that doesn't have live stuff though, right?
Yeah.
Didn't Apple buy rights to another league?
I don't think
last
Apple.
week
Does
or
Apple have
two?
live stuff?
Oh, I don't know.
Everybody's going to get live stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird because Paramount-
Spotify just launched a live audio thing. They're probably going to get a live show. In my eyes, and this is not necessarily from my sources, but kind of my conversations as somebody that owns and operates a rather large live daily show that is in the digital world, my gut instinct from the conversations I've had, everybody's going to get in the live game. They can't figure out the tech. Everybody's trying to figure out the tech. YouTube's able to do it, obviously. So that's Google's arm, being able to do live. Twitch does it for Amazon. Look for everybody to figure out a way to get into the live game and into the platform game to keep people on there. So I would assume the FANG with the AA will all get into the NFL, and they just signed for $110 billion, I believe. That is able to be ripped up and redone, especially with these new companies potentially coming in. That salary cap's only going to go up and up and up and up and up and up and up, I think, personally.
Well, live sports are king. Like, they are what people need to acquire because people, it's like appointment TV. You'll come watch, right?
Bro, we will be doing this on this show. Let's have a moment of silence for ESPN. They lost their live rights for all sports to Google. It was a great network. It's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Let's have a moment of silence for CBS Sports. They lost all of their live rights to fucking Netflix. They are now dead. Rest in peace to Fox Sports. They lost all their live rights to Zuckerberg's metaverse. They are now fucking dead. That is what would happen, I think. Honestly, I believe.
That is what they're scared of, too, don't you think, those old school institutions?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they need to be scared of it, but they ain't got dudes just hopping into spaceships going outer space because they have so many billions they don't know what to fucking do with themselves. You know, like that's what Amazon is.
Yep.
Amazon's they're sitting in a pretty good spot, I would say, too, when they have all this money to use and the NFL is bigger than it's ever been and it looks like it's going to continue to grow and grow. Like, it's a good time, I guess.
Well, it's a great time. It's a great time to be in the digital world, AJ. Great time. All
Great
right?
time to be Al Michaels as well.
Well, great time to be Al. Great time to be Al
Yeah.
Michaels. Great time to be Al Michaels. What he's going to get? What, $25 million a year?
Yeah, he can do the
Potentially.
Kevin Durant thing and just sit in a house and then just
All
basically
right.
have people come and battle for it.
I have told one particular company that I'll wait for everybody else to get into the game, and then hopefully whenever they get into the game, it'll be a little bit different for all of us. And then that is great negotiation, I believe, and leverage, because they all know that everybody's going to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the people that have so much money, too much money, they're going to get into the biggest thing on earth, which is the NFL, because it's a big flex too. You got to remember, like, the people making decisions are all executives, and they have friends, and they mingle with other executives, and it's a big time flex. Oh, look what I did. Look what we did. Look what we signed. Look what we got. That's a big time. Getting NFL rights, I would assume Amazon is peacocking around in a lot of conversations. They've been in relationships, though, with the NFL for years. The NFL is normally a, hey, let's crawl before we walk type partnership. Maybe that's why Apple's like, yeah, we'd also like the media. Like, we'll just buy into the media. What's the value? How many billions? Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll buy the whole fucking thing, actually.
Yeah.
Well, we're not giving that away. We're only giving them 15%. Let's take it easy. All right, well, still, we're in that game. So it's a whole process, all of these things.
If Amazon really wanted to make just like a huge splash, why wouldn't they just make it the most competitive offer for like Sunday Ticket too? So that if you were going to watch like you
They
almost
are.
have to go to Amazon. Like, there's no way they can. I mean, I guess you just hear these other companies are getting in, but like they're viewing that as there's no way they can lose that to Apple, right? Don't you think?
Well, all of FANG.
Yeah. Well, true.
They're all, every finger's watching the other. What's that motherfucker doing? Son of a bitch. We need a
When can they come bid on those packages?
Whenever. The Sunday Ticket's up right now.
Okay.
So that one's
Which is Sunday Ticket's huge. That's what DirecTV has, right?
Yes.
So they're dead. If they lose it, they're dead.
Yes. By the way,
They lost.
That's the only
They
reason people
lost
have DirecTV.
yeah, they are dead. Rest in peace to them.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm in silence. Sorry.
Are they even making a play at it?
Probably, but they're literally shitting out billions at these other companies. Why are you laughing in their face, dude? They had a hell of a run.
Good run.
Fucking dead, though.
Yeah.
See ya.
Later.